Yeah, I had to sort of stop the video for a minute because somebody was playing some music that is copyrighted. YouTube is quite serious now about demonetizing your videos for copyright infringement. So we continue along the market. Like I said, this extends for about a month. This is chicken. On the other side, this is pawpaw. Yeah, it's huge. Pawpaw, what's the price of the pawpaw? $1,000. Again, this is vegetables here at the Bourda and Plaisance market. This market extends for a mile. This is pumpkins. People bring their produce directly from their farms and they sell it directly to the consumer, so you actually don't have a middleman. And that's one of the reasons why people come all the way here to shop, because you're buying directly from the farmer. That's chicken. No, this is pork. That's pineapples. You're buying directly from the farmer, so it's kind of it's a farmer's market. That would probably be the equivalent term for it in North America. This is the equivalent of a farmer's market. This is grown provision. Edo's $120 a pound. You have potatoes, $150 a pound. You have eggs. My dad actually has an egg farm, poultry farm, and he sells his eggs, I think, for much less than the market. This is squash. Yeah, some of this is in fact familiar to me because we grew some of these vegetables in our gardens. Limes and lemons. We grew some of these fruits and vegetables on our farm. Morning pepper and again fruits and vegetables.
Distance 7 miles. Duration 1 hour 31 minutes 50 seconds. Pace 23 minutes
So they actually
23
shut down
seconds
traffic
per
in one
mile.
direction on this road.
1033 kilocalories burned.
They shut down traffic on one half of the road, so it's no longer bi-directional road, dual carriageway, just so that this famous Sunday market, farmers market, can get on the way. All of this is locally grown by the farmers. So, how much is it?
1 to 1, 5 to 400.
5 for 400?
Yeah.
Wow. And what's your name?
Tetram.
Tetram. Chetram.
Yeah.
And you grow this? This is your?
Yeah.
Alright, so people will come and find you right here at Bourda market. Come and find him and buy your pak choy or bok choy if you're Chinese American. So these are farmers selling their produce. These are farmers markets. So this is a farmers market, the equivalent of a farmers market here in Guyana. And we're looking at the other side. Like I said, this market extends for about a mile. You can find all of your weekly, that's pork, these are spices. You can find all of your weekly produce, fruits and vegetables. We're heading back east, looking at the other side of the street. You can find all of your fruits and vegetables, including all of your household needs, clothing. So guys, this is a famous Sunday market here at Plaisance. It's driving in the wrong direction. Eggs, even ramen noodles snacks. And more fruits, more vegetables. More fruits, more vegetables. More fruits and vegetables. Even apples. Salt fish. Cabbages. Corn. $240 a pound for cabbages, $140 a pound for tomatoes, $100 a pound, 102 for 100 for cucumbers. This is some local fruits. They even have $1,000 a pound for broccoli. That's broccoli, $1,000 a pound. This is Plaisance Market, the famous market at Plaisance, and coconut water. Garlic, pumpkins, watermelons, and pumpkins, plantains, eddos. These are actually staples, right? These vegetables are in fact staples, especially in the Afro-Guyanese community. People prefer their ground provision on the weekends to make soup. You know, in my home, for example, with my grandmother, growing up with my grandmother, we didn't have rice on Sundays. We had soup, and soup meant eddos and plantains and cassavas and cow heel, which is the foot of a cow, boiled for hours and reduced to a very thick broth on a Sunday, and that was Sunday soup. This is Plaisance Market. Potatoes and split peas. Those are some small pineapples and watermelons. So this is what is happening here, guys. This is Plaisance Market. This is the farmers market at Plaisance on a Sunday morning. And like I said, it extends for almost a mile or more in each direction on the either side of Plaisance. Here on the train line road, also line top road. This is where we come in. This is where we join the market. And so we're actually in the middle of the market at this point. If you keep going, well, you can keep going east of here and be able to find more and more and more fruits and vegetables. And this goes all day. We're actually at about 6:30 in the morning. Right, so this actually goes on all day. People who are out here now are just the early risers, people who've got up specially to come to this market and the farmers market at Plaisance. And in fact, more and more sellers will come out here and buyers will come out here as the day progresses, and the market will extend further and further east and west of this location. You know, if you come out here in the middle of the day at say noon or 1 o'clock, you probably couldn't drive through this street because there'd be so many people, so many shoppers that you couldn't possibly get through. So the peak shopping is still to come later on in the day, and peak sellers and so on are still going to come. Are still going to arrive later. But that's it, guys. This is what's happening here at Plaisance. This is the famous Plaisance market here, happening on Sundays, every Sunday, between Plaisance and Sparendam. It's a famous farmers market, a traditional market. It's one of those markets that has been operating continuously for, I would say, more than 50 years. Right, definitely at least 50 years, probably as many as 70 years. It's probably as old as this village. And people would come out here to shop every Sunday. And there are other markets along the coast. And they tend to be staggered throughout the week. Like I said, if you go further up the coast, there is a Wednesday market. There's a Thursday market and a Friday market. And it all depends on when the farmers bring their produce out to sell. Because this is a farmers market. You buy directly from the farmers, except the imported stuff that is probably being sold by distributors, local distributors. But as you can see, there's an abundance of food, and it seems as if the inflation is coming down based on the prices I've seen here. Like I said, I've seen chicken at a lower price than in the city. It's now back at about $380 a pound, and this is pork. How much is pork? $700 a pound for pork. That's still pretty high. It used to be about $400 a pound before December, before Christmas. That's about 3 months ago. Before Christmas, it was about $400 a pound. Now it's still at $700 a pound. So some items are still expensive. Somebody was arguing with me about the inflation rate in Guyana and asking, how do I know that inflation is 50% or 100%? Well, that is how I know, because I keep track of the prices, and the inflation rate might be measured from a standard set of commodities, but the one that it really affects everybody is food, right? Because everybody has to eat, everybody has to buy food, and so it's the inflation of food prices that matters most in the country. It doesn't matter, for example, that building materials might have come down in price, because not everybody is building, not everybody is buying cement and sand, but everybody has to buy food. So that's what's up, guys. That's what's happening here in Plaisance at the famous farmers market, Plaisance Market, here in Georgetown, Guyana. If you want to see more content like this, click like and subscribe. Share this video with friends and family around the world. Let people know what's happening here in Guyana. Later!